fall, WorldCat will become the new library catalog for Mount Mary University. At any time you can search for books, articles, ebooks, videos, or theses from libraries on our own shelves or from libraries worldwide. To get started, simply put in search terms like titles, authors, or topics in the search box. Our search for materials related to women's leadership has found us many materials from around the world. As you can see on the left, we could see just articles by clicking this box appropriate to those, or books or videos. We can also see other options to help us refine our search within this subject since it's so broad. We can also find just relevant authors by choosing these options. Or if we scroll down a little further, we can see appropriate years, content, language, and other topics related to this. If we scroll back up and we needed to just see just materials on our own shelves, unlike these which say that they're from WorldCat libraries, meaning they're from other libraries around the country, at any time we can choose Mount Mary University libraries. As you can see from this results page, we're now looking at materials that are just available to us at Mount Mary University immediately from our own shelves or our ebook collection. Let's look a little bit more closely at one of these examples here that it should be available on our shelf. We can see here that the book is available to us at Mount Mary University. It says it's available and not checked out, and this is the call number for its shelf status. If at any time you needed for convenience or say that you're off campus, you needed the book to be held for you at the circulation desk, you can choose pick up at the library and the book will be pulled and sent to our library. If it's within another Metro Milwaukee library, it'll be on hold for you within 24 hours. If you needed to see more topics like this for similar books, you can go to the More Like This section in the upper right and see similar topics such as women's social conditions, which we'll look at now. As you can see from our subject search for women's social conditions, we're now looking at materials from libraries worldwide. You can also see that some of our own materials from our library are also in this list. But as an example, let's look for something that we may not have on our shelf. Let's scroll down just a little bit. As you can see here, this is something that we do not have on our own shelves, but for your convenience, we can get any of these materials for free for you, usually within 24 to 48 hours for articles and approximately 3 to 4 days for books. Let's look at a book option right here very quickly. As we can see from our book choice, we have a different option for a button here than we had before, and we also don't see availability. So as it says here, this book isn't available to us on our own shelves, but we can certainly get this for you in a few days. Simply choose the Get It from Any Library button and we'll get this book sent for you to our shelf and available to you within a matter of days. By choosing this option, you'll be asked to simply type in a brief information about yourself, such as your first and last name, your email on campus, and importantly, your 14-digit library barcode. You'll find this on your student ID. Unlike our previous library catalog, WorldCat will allow you to search for articles within it. To do so, such as we've done before with our topic on women's leadership, we can simply choose this option on the left-hand side. As you can see, it's updating its results to show us just articles related to women's leadership. Let's take a second to look at this first option of the article that we see at the top of the list, just to give you a better idea of how to actually get a hold of these articles. You can see here, like with books that we did not have from our own library collection, we have the option for Get It from Any Library at any time, and again, you'd simply be asked to load in the same information as we saw before. Just keep in mind that any of these articles you request we can get for you in approximately 24 to 48 hours for free. We'll send them to you as a PDF via your email. If you were to need to see actual articles that are available from our databases immediately, go to the upper left-hand corner and choose the Online Articles Now option, and you'll be able to explore some of the database options that we have. This option will take you to our new research and course guides. If you do need the journal title at any time, you can simply type this in the search box here, and you'll be taken to a page that will show you available databases. If you're unsure of which databases are relevant for your subject area, simply scroll down and look at the subject area options. As we can see here with anthropology, there's only 3 really very good options for databases that you'll find articles tied to that area. You can also look in other subject areas, as you can see here. To look at another quickly, here's art, and there's different options here. Again, at any time if you need help with this, please go to our home page and contact us via email, virtual reference, or by phone. Thanks.